Hello, this is Gordon De Silva, and we're now going to be talking about Free Agent. This is another of our stable of online software, and a really interesting piece. It's quite new. Like many of the online softwares are quite new. This one is quite new, but it's also quite different. It was designed by contractors. These are people who typically have 1 to 52 invoices per year, one a week or one a month, and they have relatively few expenses, but they need to control how they take their money out. They need to control how much tax they owe, and so on. And what these guys did was something quite different. We'll come to in a second. Again, they're simple accounting software. It's easy for the non-accountant to use. This is a common theme you will notice. It's, like I said, easy to use. It can import data from your bank accounts depending on which bank you're with. Some banks do and some banks don't. Check with us at any point in time because that list is constantly changing. And you can attach receipts to your software, which means if you ever want to find them, you can do that. Again, how easy this is always improving, so check with us and maybe we'll see if we can get you a trial period on it to make sure it fits your requirements. Well, it's got a simple dashboard that tells you, what's owing, what's due, how much cash is in the bank, and so on. But what's really good is, and different about this particular piece of software, and I say good, I should really say with a pinch of salt, because what it does is it calculates your corporation tax and gives you cash flow alerts for when VAT is due and PAYE is due and stuff, which is excellent. But it's an indicator, right? If we'd recommend you please do not take these as absolutely gospel because it is not an accounting piece of software that is designed for corporation tax calculations. Chances are if your business is simple, then it's going to be okay. But if your business is not simple, and many businesses are not, then the corporation tax needs to be adjusted and then delivered. The difference might be small, it might be large, and without tax planning, and interpretation, I can't give you that advice right now. But the good thing about it is it tells you how much cash is in the bank, but also tells you that corporation tax is due and VAT is due, which is some of the things that it's so easy to miss with the interpretation of these figures. They're all lagging indicators, right? And which means they're all things about the past. They don't tell you anything about the future. But when we hold board meetings with clients, when we work with clients on our profit multiplier programs, at least 5 or 10 minutes is spent on looking at the software they have and going, where's the business been over the last 30 days, 90 days, year, and accounting software allows us to do that in minutes rather than hours. And it is a critical part of making sure your business functions really well. So think about how you could use online accounting, whether this one may be right for you. If you need a quick chat on your circumstances so we can work out which one may be the best for you, then of course you'll let us know. This one is priced at about £20. It's towards the top end, and it's got this little function of corporation tax and cash flow alerts and even dividend vouchers. Again, pinch of salt, because if you don't really know what you're doing with a dividend voucher, you can set up yourself for a major problem. These things are great sounding, look easy, they are easy, but will they be right for you? Will the figures be right from a tax planning angle? That is my concern, and that's why when we work with clients, we ask them to allow us to click those buttons to make the judgments after we look at their personal tax circumstances. So hopefully that's been useful to you. If Free Agent may be right for you, then see if we can get you a free trial period. And if you haven't dipped your toe in the online accounting models yet, I'd recommend that to you very strongly. It is certainly a way of doing that, whether you do it yourself or get somebody else to do it. If you do it as a hobby, fantastic. Do it in your hobby time, not your business time. If you're doing it as a business, either you're an accountant or your time is worth less than you'd pay somebody else to keep your books up to date. If you're sort of £15 an hour, I'm hoping you're earning more than that as a business person. Okay, so think about who does it and what it means, and if you need help with the interpretation or just pointing in the right direction of which software might be right for you, just give us a call. Enjoy your online accounting experience, and I look forward to speaking to you if you need any help at all. Take care. Bye bye.